happiness and coexistence has to be built by your minds.
우리 다 함께 꽃을 피워봅시다.
Let's flower the peace and happiness.
There is something here that's not me and that's not you that is making these planets spin, right? There's something that's making the sun come up. Okay, that existence is living. It's a living existence. When your mind becomes one with that, this world here becomes whose? It becomes yours.
I joined Mom Meditation in June last year, and I feel blessed and grateful and happy all the time.
Based on this principle of subtraction, the Academic Society for Human Completion organized the international conference in which discussions will ensue on new ideas of Mom meditation as possible alternatives to arrive at such desired state of happiness, peace, and coexistence.
The Korean word maum is translated into English as either heart or mind. I myself prefer the translation that we use in the field of Confucian studies. We translate this term maum or shin as mind and heart. I prefer that rendering because it really underlines the unity between the physical and the mental, and between the emotional and the intellectual.
The work I'm going to talk to you about today is where we're at in the process of trying to understand how we can better look at and think about the students' experience in school, and staff too, so that we could help them on their way towards a positive, full, complete life. In our way of thinking, we're hoping that people, see the children and students as whole people, and not just as someone who's going to be taking the high-stakes standardized test at the end of the year. So I was very inspired and impressed by the presentations that I heard today. I like the blend between science and meditation, which is probably not present in most other ways of thinking about meditating.
The purpose of this study was to evaluate the effects of Mom meditation for breast cancer survivors' psychological and spiritual well-being and quality of sleep. Mom meditation significantly decreases negative emotions, depression, anxiety, perceived stress, increase positive emotion, quality of life, life satisfaction, post-traumatic growth, and quality of sleep.
I learned meditation when I was 14 years old. And a lot of people think, oh, you can't teach meditation to young people. But I'm sure, as you've heard by some of the speakers from earlier, you actually can. And if you do it in a way that's relatable to them, you can get some really good results. And great things can happen. Like, for example, people being locked up in juvenile hall like myself, hopefully choosing a different path in life and going to help others.
The South Korean children are the highest in the area of education services, but they are near to the lowest in the subjective well-being score. Our study could notice the positive effects of school-based Mom meditation for children's mental and psychological well-being by lowering their social anxiety, aggression, and stress.
So the color of pastel that's presented in the picture, it seems like it's floating out to you and wrapping you.
느끼세요?
Very soft. You feel that?
우리 다 함께 포옹 한번 합시다.
Let's all hug together.
I think these are the type of images that we need to see in the world more and more and more.
There's something really pure and innocent about the designs and the colors and the feelings. It's really warm.
I thought adults are probably better people at practicing meditation than the kids are. But when I saw the creativity of the kids in their drawings, the way they express themselves, then it really made me think, well, the kids have a lot to say.
Today's workshop, you're actually going to experience it, and you're actually going to confirm for yourself, yes, I'm living inside my picture world. Because you're going to see what's inside your mind, and you're going to realize, oh, these things do not exist in the real world. The truth is that everything is the embodiment of the universe itself.
I've been meditating for about 4 months. It reduces anxiety, reduces stress levels. It's a very calming process.
I've been meditating for about 50 hours now, and I can feel a difference. I can feel less stress, and my mind is getting clear, so I love it.
When you walk into all the people that have so much love, so much acceptance, your heart just overflows. That's all I can say. It's just a feeling of acceptance and love.
Why this meditation method is a miracle and why it's growing so quickly? Because any kind of mental distress, any kind of discomfort is coming from the human mind, and this is the method to resolve it on your own. The reason why human is incomplete is very simple, because human is not actually living here in this world. And when I say living, I mean your emotions, your feelings, your thoughts, your soul are stuck somewhere else, not here in this world. But this body is constantly, 24 hours a day, taking pictures and creating my own overlapping world in my head, and that's where I'm stuck. That's why people are looking for, that's why people have stress. Okay, why? Because of the pictures. Now meditation is actually really very simple. It's subtracting. When you get rid of all that, your mind becomes the universe mind. Your mind becomes infinite. This is what Mao meditation is. This is what human completion is. Okay? Human completion is that your mind becomes the infinite universe mind.